Dun, dun, dun.
Buttons are depressed.
Ew.
Okay, Jack, you take my line.
Right on the sit.
Hey, quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another
Face palming
Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours because they deserve to be questioned. Oh, man.
I question them all the time.
It is Taco Tuesday, and you know what that means for the streamer bundles. You do need to get in on both
events.
We get
streams.
We get tacos with them.
We get tacos with them. Only virtual tacos. But if you type in tacos? Bang bundle me on both streams, you could possibly win that in-game streamer bundle with all those no trade items that it possibly include all the way up to a keep-sized lot deed. But yes, then we have the fuzziest of tentacles attacking me.
Fuzzy tentacle attack.
Yes, yes. Izzy is here on my desk. And if you want to get in on the Steam key giveaway on Laz's side, twitch.tv/NBNN News, you need to type in bang.
Bang it.
I love free shit. On my side, you need to bang the bouteille. Yes, we are doing all the weird stuff.
Weird banging.
Yeah, we are. I mean, it's like Izzy went from attacking Lily to where Lily just peed in the middle of my kitchen floor to now saying, "Hey, come pet me and love
Pet me, Daddy. I don't want to leave you."
Hopefully, she is gone in 10 days or less.
I believe it when I see it.
Oh, me too. I mean, they're going to come up with some reason why they can't pick her up for another several months. Like, yeah, we'll pay for all the food and everything else for Izzy. Yeah.
Well, hey, if they're paying for the food, the question is, are they? No.
No.
Yeah,
Haven't
okay.
received a penny for it.
All right. But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is, as Jack said, Taco Tuesday, 2 for Tuesday.
Yes.
Here, April 22nd, 2025, here inside and outside Shroud Avatar. And do we have some news, or do we have some news?
We have some news. So let's go get all the way over to the where's this upcoming events.
Oh, you want to go to upcoming events?
Yeah, we might as well
events.
get
this okay.
Upcoming events because
did they change upcoming events?
No, spoiler, man.
Okay, I just don't know.
Spoiler.
I didn't think to check there. Yeah.
Yeah, release 137 supposed to come out on Thursday. Is there anything on the main page about this?
Nope. I don't think so.
No, I mean, nothing on the main page about it. But in the forums, Ravelox did post an announcement that release 137 will be delayed until Friday, up to April 25th at the normal time of 8 a.m. Central through approximately 10:30 a.m. Central. Originally scheduled for Thursday, we have decided to push the release forward by a day to allow us to properly complete some of the content. Yeah, it would be back. Been a really busy month. Isn't there a thing called lockdown?
You beat me to it. I was gonna say. So I guess lockdown is just gone. Squirrel. Lockdown was supposed to be last Thursday, where nothing gets added, nothing gets changed, and they go ahead and they do a sanity test throughout the week to make sure that everything is working fine and published to QA. Which let's take a look over at QA. Let's see, is there anything over there?
Oh, you mean that forum where the QA is supposed to have testing directives and patches and everything else?
Yeah.
Nothing since December 17th was the last post.
Yes. Where is QA? I can't even see it. There it is.
I don't have the QA. I don't have the QA client installed anymore, so I should probably go download that.
I've got it installed. I just haven't patched since like a month or two ago.
I mean, might as well take advantage of my gigabit internet, and then install this in our games.
Yeah, so first off, you're pushing it back a day. You're not pushing it forward a day, because if you're pushing it forward a day, release would be tomorrow,
Yeah.
not Friday. So let's just, let's make sure that, words matter. I mean, I don't understand people sometimes.
Pushing forward would be up a day, so
Right.
it's being released on Wednesday, right? Yeah.
And again, lockdown. I mean, it's supposed to be finished last week. And you're supposed to be able to, again, sanity test this week and forward into the future. That's right.
Why? Oh, why did that launch the syswow folder?
Oh, I don't know.
Drive. Shroud logic.
Hard drive logic. Just as good.
Yeah, Shroud logic. Where is my PC games Shroud QA Shroud launcher?
Like you don't have a shortcut?
The real question is, what did Izzy do that where it's not displaying the game? Oh, my game completely crashed.
Yeah, that would make sense.
No, it didn't. It just minimized. And
why do you scare us like that?
Well, I mean, the game has crashed randomly before, so.
Yeah, that don't affect us. It doesn't stop us from doing what we got to do. We just got to relog back in. But I just don't get it. Just why? It's been. I hate to say it, but I can't wait to see what concert he's going to this week because, I just have that feeling,
Yeah. Well, let's go Google concerts in Dallas.
Well, see, you can't do that because we've seen him go as far as Vegas and to Canada for concerts.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Here, we'll look at the SeatGeek page, not Ticketmaster. So maybe, let's see, Judah and the Lion or Red Leather or the Ivy. That's a lot. Maybe he's going to House of Blues. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of stuff.
Just one of them feelings you get when something like this happens.
Maybe he's going to Dying Fetus. Dying Fetus.
Yeah, maybe he's putting a server in. I don't know. You think?
Yeah, he's upgrading Unity. Unity, we're going to be on Unity 7 next release. That's how we are pushing things into the future so far. And I love the fact that like Malware Bytes keeps on trying to block everything related to the patcher. So I keep getting announcements. Yeah. Well, it's the peer-to-peer clients that are serving up malware somewhere.
Gotcha. I only install Malware Bytes when necessary. Otherwise,
Yeah. And I've got a perpetual license. One perpetual license, so it's always there.
But anyway,
I wish they would offer the perpetual licenses again, because I've used it on like 7 computers.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
So that's going to change our streaming schedule because Thursdays, usually reserved for the release days. So
release notes.
We're going to wait till
the good
Friday.
thing is that means we don't have to go slow on the covering the release notes and talk
Sure it does.
like
Still need to get 2 days out
this in order.
Here's a method to
Two.
this.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Yes. Oh. So my QA server is patching 0 to 1722. So there's no telling what build we're really on.
Yeah, you won't know till you're finished. But
yeah, I won't know it all until we are done. Because current patch server patch on that is listed where? Nowhere.
nowhere.
Yeah.
So this next topic, and
Although wait, hold on.
What?
Nope. They don't put build numbers on any of their stuff. But we can close that. Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
Now this topic had a headline of mechanic seems to be broken, but somebody somewhere changed it.
Oh.
And this is not the first time. I'm actually going to look for it here. Just give me a second.
Oh, which ones used to say mechanic seems broken? Because I do not have a mechanic seems broken.
I know. Okay, so apparently they deleted the old one?
I don't know. I mean, if you're looking at your email, you can always check the post number and then turn around and compare it to the one that you want me to look at. If the post number is the same, then look for edited underneath his forum post.
Comes up error. Yeah, no, there's this is Vicklin Red Crystal no longer drops for me. But I'm going to go and show you these two topics. I have to do it this way because this one no longer exists on the forum. So let me just do a copy paste here because it looks like this is the same topic. But you can only see it here because I have the email. When I click on that, it tells me that this is no longer available. So let me put this up here first.
Well, that looks like the same one that I've got.
It's not.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
that
read
is
it.
Slightly different.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, that's just one of the two I've got. And then this one here is still, viable. And I will put this one in for you as well. We'll take a look at this in just a minute. I guess I have to put that down there.
Original post of whoever this person is, Zyle. I have done the Obsidian quest many times. I even have a mining alt so that I sometimes use to mine up above. I realize the mechanics as I've done this 20 plus times easily. I do not have any red crystals, and I spent 3 days in a row, hours of killing the elite elves and no drop. I partied up with my alt, same results. I then had another person come along and he never did it, and he had none as well. None of us got a single red crystal. I finally had my alt do the Erica quest, and it did give one. So we all went up. My alt is still logged out there, and even up there, they just won't drop, so I can't get through the second door to the wave battle. I wouldn't normally say something about RNG drops, but I've never had to spend so much time and not get a single one. I apologize if it's just bad luck, but I thought maybe it is broken. It seems to be constant for me and others, and sorry, you can disregard now. I'm now in Decimus when I used /bug. So that tells me this was individually deleted. So that way you could do the /bug report.
Well, why would it be deleted? He just did /bug someplace else, and this was back in March 23rd.
Yeah.
Okay, so now.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna jump to a month later, almost yesterday.
A month later, 4/21. Vikland Red Crystal no longer drops for me. Obsidian Cave event in Vikland is my goal. I've done it at least 30 times, so I understand the mechanics. The quest from that child at dock still works and will give the red crystal, but that is a one-time quest. The elite elves used to drop them, though fairly rare. I've spent hours farming them over the past 2 months, and not a single one has dropped. We're talking 5+ hours combined. I do not have any in my inventory, so I brought my alt and had him do the quest, and Child gave one, and I took him out of the party to see if he would get one. And over maybe 2 hours with him in my party, he didn't get one as a mob drop. I then showed a newer player the quest. Child gave him one, and I took him through the event. We left and killed the elves for a good hour, and he didn't get one. I know it's a harder drop, but it was never like this. Could you please take a look, please? I miss going up the elevator and mining and doing the event up there. Thanks in advance. Killing any of the elves, including the elites, which I believe are the correct ones, but I may just kill them all. Allie with the...
Captain Obvious. Captain Obvious.
2 dropped yesterday, the 21st, so they are dropping. This may be a problem with the individual characters' quest flags, Sanyo.
Captain Obvious.
Let's go to the Shroud of the Avatar.net real quick.
Let's step back a second. What did he tell us happens in his detailed description here?
Well, you can get them as from an NPC.
He got one.
Child gave it,
and then he got somebody else who got one. So he told you about the 2 that fucking dropped. Okay, he told you about the 2 that fucking dropped.
but those were given by an NPC. Would that be considered a drop?
That's 2, right? Allie says 2 dropped. Yeah, he told you about those 2. Now he's telling you about the other ones. Okay, that's my interpretation of it, and I'm sticking to it. So now we're gonna jump out to shroudoftheavatar.net.
And I'm trying to see. So let's look at an Obsidian Elf Mage if they will.
Red Crystal.
Yeah, but doing a search for Vikland only shows the zone. Doing a search for red. This may be one of those things that they flagged not to show up in the drop table. So that way we can prove their Shroud math being wrong.
Yeah. The only thing I see for red is a red sash.
Yeah.
Let's try crystal.
Yeah, it's not there for
Crystal Cove, Crystal Ice, Crystal Method, Crystal Sword Replica.
Yeah.
But no.
And then hold on, Vikland. And okay, so I have on me several Vikland items, but I do not have the red crystal on me. And they are quest items. Or no trade items. No trade. They're not quest items. They're no trade.
Right. So how do we find out there's someplace else that we're missing?
Yeah, no. It should be there. It should be, but this is one that they're hiding the information related to their drop rate off of the API data. So, yeah, but as far as the drop for the 2, since it was given by an NPC, they may have flagged that as a drop.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter who gave it to you. It's still a drop, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, but, I mean...
And again, as far as I'm concerned, he told you where the 2 came from. I mean, he goes into explicit detail that he got 2.
Yeah.
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 Brazen Hearted. What
Really?
giveaway script are you working about? I love free shit. Yeah, you're in. You got in on it.
I love free shit.
Yeah, you don't get a message on that one. You only get a message on Bundle Me.
Why? You still have that as enabled?
What?
The direct message on joining that one?
I
guess you could always like entry messages, individual. That is a check mark for your global giveaway settings.
For which ones? Chatbot or for the Ubot?
Chatbot. On Chatbot. You're looking at the giveaway in the top right hand corner, click the little gear, and then entry messages. You can do individual or group messages.
I don't see it. Global giveaway settings. Entry messages, individual or group. Yeah, I see. I have them unchecked. Yeah.
Yeah. You can put a check mark in there, and then people know when they do things.
So should I make it group or should I make it individual?
Whatever, man.
I'll make it group. There we go. Do I have to click save? No, just back. Okay, so technically somebody can try it and see if it goes, but it has to be somebody I think who hasn't entered yet. I'll have to wait and try it. Yeah, I'm not gonna close it out, but you don't normally get one Brazen Hearted, but you're in, so no worries there. But now we should get notifications, so we'll see tomorrow or later on if we get somebody who triggers a giveaway, then we can go ahead and. So then we have this topic, which I gave you down there, which is related to this whole thing, the Vikland Red Crystal, which was from February of last year.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Are you sure you gave that one to me?
I did, down at the bottom. I just put it in a few minutes ago.
Yes, you just put it in, yes. And this was February of 2024. I need to find one to get into the Obsidian Cave. The refuse piles near the door don't seem to yield red crystals. How do I find a red one? Conjurer with the... Did you already get the yellow one in the quest? Yes, and then I went to the cave and tried unsuccessfully to find Erica's amulet. I left the cave. On a later attempt, I found a yellow crystal in the refuse piles, but no red. The kid who gave it to me said the additional red ones had to be looted from bodies. Well, I've killed a lot of enemies and looted their bodies, but found no crystals.
Yeah, so going back over a year,
Yeah,
this seems to be an ongoing problem. The kid will give you one, but
yes,
you can't loot any from bodies. And Brazen-Hearted, to answer your question, I don't know if you consider it good news, but release has been pushed back till Friday. That's the hot news today, right now.
yeah, and then
Okay.
Conjurer with the link to the tips, and that tells you how to find the ambulance when you're in the cave. I need to get back into the cave, which means I have to find a red Vicklin crystal. And then Knight Rider with I found one in less than 5 minutes trying to kill elf archmages around this area, which I have no idea where they're at.
Oh, and his images are gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, did you want to go out there and see if we can get one?
No, I do want to follow Conjurer's thread, and let's see what he's got to say.
Oh, the
Vicklin tips.
Here are a couple tips to Vicklin spoilers. A treasure hunt, the chest from the demon key, recover Erica's amulet. Once you get the door opened by the statues using the 2 crystals, buy the young panthers, go through the door and turn right towards the stone and rocks. Again, hover your mouse slowly around and you will see the debris pile to click on for the amulet. Easy peasy. Unless you're like me and absolutely had no idea where to be looking. Thanks, Strider. Unless the pile moves around. For me, it was on the left of the door, but you saved me a lot of time. That's not... I don't see anything in this spoiler how to get the crystals.
I guess just the amulet, which I don't know, Conjurer. What were you trying to accomplish there? I don't know. I don't know. But you know what I do know?
You do know that it is the bottom of the hour. And that means that we need to click on draw entrant after we close things twice. So that way we can announce that Dwip and Lomir are going to be getting Thwema
Conjurer
bundles.
Dragon and Lomir. Congratulations. Both of them on the lot.
Oh, man. And there you go. There. Lebu Lionheart getting a bundle as well. And the wieners have been sent and traded.
Lomir, you're not helping me here, buddy.
What? I just
I'm trying to open the bag with the streamer bundles, and he's standing on top of it, and Conjurer's squirrels on the fucking floor in the way, and the cat's standing in the way, and he's opening a trade window, so I can't get to nothing.
Yeah. Not my fault you can't move windows around.
I can, but it was all right there, right smack in the middle of the screen.
Hey, Phil is an owl's head. I guess he's stocking up his Kodo exchange.
No!
Yeah. So when's the last time anybody else got a red Vicklin crystal drop?
It's all Lomir's fault. Hi, Belladonna. But anyway, moving right along. Yes, I'm gonna say that nobody is paying attention to these reports properly. Yes, the guy told you how the 2 crystals dropped, where they came from.
Yes.
And you're just going to go, oh, 2 dropped yesterday. Yes, he told you where those came from. It's the other ones that he can't get. So we're just going to just go, oh, well, 2 drops, so that's okay. No, it's not okay because you're not taking it seriously and you're not reading his bug report properly. He told you 2 dropped. He told you explicitly how they got those 2. And then you go look and go, oh, well, 2 dropped. Well, yes, we know where the 2 came from.
Yes. And he's done the quest, according to him, 20, 30 times plus. So it's not something that it should be related to something else. So he obviously enjoys that quest.
Yes, well, he enjoys mining in the area that he needs to get to, but he can't get to it without the red crystal, apparently. And I had a right nice, pleasant Easter with some family over. I think Jack just sat home and played with his Easter bunny.
Maybe.
Or something else.
Yeah.
All right,
something.
moving right along.
Yeah.
Pick a topic, any topic.
Well, let me close this Vicklin stuff up.
Yeah, I should do the same. I should close that one too.
Look, I mean, the next tab is a farmer in the Dale.
A farmer.
And I'm still patching the farmer.
Brittany Fields farmer.
Brittany Fields farmer shop. Because Conjurer pulling out the fun nitpick.
Got Conjurer at it again.
Well, I mean, part of this is design problems and things like that.
I gotta give Conjurer. I gotta give Conjurer credit for pointing out how silly some of this shit is. I mean, he's absolutely right as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, absolutely. As far as role playing elements go and cohesiveness related to story and NPC location, what he says makes absolute sense. And this is part of the laziness. But the Brittany Fields farmer shop in Brittany Fields at the east of the Palisade walled inner village is a beautiful field of wheat. In it, a farmer NPC patrols around and occasionally uses a hoe on the ground. It's not how I use my hoes. If spoken to, he offers a large variety of stuff for sale. But despite standing in a sea of wheat, he offers neither wheat seeds nor sacks of wheat grain, and instead offers, example given, lattice. Sorry, yeah, lattice. he offers up the lattice works. Sacks of wheat grain are sold by the grocer's merchant inside of the Palisade inner village. From a practical point of view, it would make more sense for the farmer to sell wheat seeds and wheat standing in his own field of wheat than the other grocery items he actually sells. Alternatively, perhaps add a sentence to his dialogue that he sold all of his wheat to the grocer's merchant, and anyone interested there has to go there to buy wheat. Or a grudging admittance that he already foresold this year's wheat harvest to the bank for an advance payment and no longer allowed to sell the wheat that is no longer is his. Yes. That is makes the dialogue much more interesting, makes the interaction much more interesting.
Absolutely correct. More sense of immersion and realism, as to what's going on here. But let's sell lettuce. While I'm standing in a field of wheat.
Do we want to go out to Brittany Fields and check this out? Because it's been a long time since I've been out there.
What teleport point do we need there, Conjurer?
Do I not? There it is. Well, he did say the east. It's shit. I only have the docks and the south entrance.
Yeah, I only have the.
So I'm going to the docks
and the west and south entrance. So
yeah, so we're going to the east of the Palisaded walled inner village.
So we'll have to take a little run.
It's
We
no
go
need to
take...
ride the horse because we got time.
Okay, so south. So
I mean,
or head east. Head east, young man.
no. Come on. Come on. Give me my game back. Da, 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 da.
I'm guessing this guy. There a farmer here? This is wheat. I don't see a farmer here, though.
That is a monk.
Or am I heading the wrong way?
It might be the other set. That is definitely some wheat and some sunflowers.
In the middle of the map. Okay, so he's talking about... Let's see. Come on.
Oh, why is Shroud? That is near the middle.
No, I know where he's talking about. He's talking about up here. He's talking about up here.
Why is the game chugging so bad right now? Is it because I'm installing
Probably.
fund thing?
Well, it shouldn't be because you've got the speed.
Yeah. Maybe I should close GIMP.
Okay,
Close.
so
Close.
I'm guessing he's going to be
paint.net
over
as well.
this way on the palisade walls.
Da, 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 da.
Oops, wrong way. Wrong way. So he should be right over here then, I'm guessing.
I have no idea where you're at because like I move like 5 steps and then my game just like completely freezes. What the fuck is going on? Let's bring up the debug.
East of the palisades, here we go. Yeah, here's the farmer. I will invite you to party just so you can get over to where I am here. Yep, and here he is diligently working the field.
Yep. I see you.
He even got a chicken. Oh yeah.
The chicken's adding some fertilizer.
And he's got everything but. Nightshade, lettuce, lemons.
Wow. Yeah.
Garlic, corn, water, roses, apples, pumpkins, vanilla bean. Can we plant vanilla? Oh no, that's just for vanilla bean. What's vanilla bean used for?
Well, I mean, if you're baking things, I mean, it's pretty important.
Hold on. I don't have a single recipe that has vanilla in it. Yeah.
Sanya's vanilla chip cookies.
I don't have it.
Vanilla beans.
I don't have it.
You do not have? Let's see if I can trade this to you. Come on.
Is it tradable?
It is reteachable.
Oh, okay.
Amazingly, I actually have a recipe that Laz does not have.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Now let's see if
the weird thing is I've only gotten 2 warnings. But
there we go.
What is going on?
Chip cookies. Oh. I did not know that. Now I do.
Yeah.
So yes, this would make absolute sense that oh, this is interesting. I want to know how competitive.
How competitive what?
The universe chat, traders chat, whichever one you want. Do you
I
think
don't have
that's
either one of
true?
them open.
How do you not have universe chat open, for crying out loud?
Wait, running out of arrows? Buy more at Leather's Bows at prices competitors with NPC Fletcher shops located in Haven Ridge and Frogtown Market. That one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's someone had to do something.
I just don't see how, because the
the NPC prices for
are ridiculously
that are
cheap. Yeah, that's what
absolutely
I'm saying.
silly. Oh, it's related to audio source doing weird shit. Weird.
And now I'm just curious. That's all. Let's see. How many arrows do I have? I only have 1,700.
I have 952 on me. But my game is chugging, and I don't know why.
Chugging along. Where you headed back to? The lot?
Yeah, a lot.
All right.
Man. Shroud logic. My QA server patching says it's 94%. Of downloading.
It might get finished before the end of the show.
Yeah, look at this miracle speed. Less than 1 megabit. Now it's at 4 megabits.
Oh, there we go. Dogpaw. Dogpaw just got here and entered, and he got the notification. So the notification is now worked. So, thank you, Dogpaw.
Laz, how about this?
How about what?
Look at it. Look at me running around. Am I chugging? Like I was before?
No, you just look like you're moving normally.
Yeah. So something with Brittany.
Brittany Fields.
Oh wait, there it is.
Now you're just standing still. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to run, but I got. So something's going on. I probably need to restart my computer or something like that. I don't know. Driver updates, no telling. But yeah, that NPC's definitely got a little bugged.
Is that another recipe that uses vanilla? Is that what you're telling me, Chandra?
Well, you could always go to Soda Wiki and do a search for vanilla bean.
He handed me a recipe.
And
what the hell was the recipe again?
Ichthyorus fried ice cream.
Yeah.
The black cutworm cupcake and spiced tea. And the sweet cunning cat stew. Those are the things that the vanilla bean are used in. And that is going to be this page that I am linking right now. So black cutworm cupcake, the Ichthyorus fried ice cream, the Sanyo vanilla chip cookies, spiced tea. That sounds delicious. I wish I had some in real life. And the sweet cunning cat stew.
Cookies.
Now, I've never seen any of these being used by people.
I don't think I've come across any of them because I didn't have 2 out of the 4 or 5 here. What is it? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I didn't have any of them. So yeah.
Yeah, this chai is tasty.
Yeah, the dragon stew has served me very well over the years for sale and for use in game, and I just again one of those other things that they decided to go mess with, or as we like to say, they decided to dick with, is food points. 2 points for this, 3 points for that, 1 point for this, and you can stack them, not stack them. Is silly. It was very, very, very silly as far as I'm concerned. Eat food, and live life. As we pointed out, Ultima Online had food done right, especially for yourself, and even more so for your pets, especially your nasty pets. If you didn't keep your pets
Your
fed,
tamed pet.
yeah, they would wander away, and if you had a really nasty tame pet like a dragon and you didn't feed him properly, he would leave you and attack you. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nightmares were another one. Those were notorious. You had to keep those suckers fed on the regular because they were nasty.
Oh yeah.
They were nasty. Okay, so that was the farmer. What about the other?
Farmer?
We should have stayed out in Brittany Fields.
Well, with the way that my computer's chugging, are we sure about that? Which other one do we have out in Brittany Fields?
The one before that one.
Well, I closed it, so
you couldn't have closed it. We haven't covered it yet.
No, I closed the wheat one, so I don't know what was before or after it.
The Brittany Fields says Brittany Fields on it.
No, it doesn't. Oh wait, I didn't open that one.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Out in Brittany Fields, there's a storage building without any access. This building resembles historically existing buildings that serve the important purpose to keep the items stored within from the reach of animals and to keep the moisture of the floor possibly rot away by placing the storage stack high on stilt. However, that only works if said storage shack has some kind of opening. This could be a door at the side or a hatch of the floor with a ladder attached, but somehow the farmer has to get stuff in and out of that shack. Oh, man. And Shroud locations being what they are. Yeah. You want to go back out to Brittany Fields and try to find that
real
location?
Quick. Well, we can just ask Conjurer where it is. He can give us an idea.
Yeah. Now I gotta.
I guess we'll start at the docks again.
Yeah. What's the thing for the location again?
I don't know. One ringy dingy.
I have no idea who this is.
Oh.
Yep. That one is from Nevada. I think that's going to be a spam because that's so delicious.
Okay, so where are we going here, Conjurer? Where is this other building you speak of?
Lock track. Okay. Summon Bayhorse because I need to ride. Okay, so we're looking for 351. Of course I get stuck because I can't fucking see shit. 351. Then 44.
Oh, my horse is stuck.
My horse is stuck too. Okay, so 3. Okay, so we're around here. Inside this palisade. Okay. Damn it. Gotta go through this one.
Not inside the palisade.
Shh. Got your pie hole.
I was hoping Conjure would cue us in, but apparently not.
Hey, man. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Come back over here. Okay, so 351.44 should be...
I don't know. I'm guessing it might be this barn over here. The barn looks like it has doors.
Yeah.
This is somebody's private property. Never mind. Conjurer, where are we going here?
Is it this little cottage? No. That's someone's house.
Not that we're ignoring chat. We just didn't. I didn't see that. And congratulations on turning 60. And I'm nowhere near Dallas. I'm nowhere near the middle of the United States.
Who's asking what?
Brazen-hearted. Brazen-hearted
Laz
just
is
turned
in
60.
Florida. Oh, congratulations.
Oh, it says Jack is ignoring his chat because he was talking to you.
Yes.
I wasn't even paying attention to.
Oh. Yeah, Scarby? Yeah, I hate driving to Dallas. It's not that one. So the weird thing is, like, $351.44 is like right here, but the other portion we've got to find the 36.
Well, again, I don't know where.
Yeah.
Conjure is. He's out here. Hold on. He's out here now. So let's invite him to the party.
This is part of the problem with the Shroud coordinate system. It makes no sense.
Okay, should we be coming to you?
Yeah.
Because he's way over on the other side here. Now let's go to where he is.
I am almost there. Oh, this little... Whoa, this is tiny.
Oh, we ran right through this. Yeah.
This thing is tiny. This is like a glorified chicken coop.
Yeah, not even.
I mean, they scaled this very, very poorly.
What would this be? Yeah, what would this be? I don't think it would be.
Is this the mother-in-law quarters?
That would make sense.
This is the mother-in-law quarters.
Lock her up and throw away the key.
Yeah. This is the mother-in-law quarters.
I mean, the window doesn't even work, so.
Yeah, but that scale is all kinds of wonky.
It's something we threw in because, which.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, you gotta give Conjurer credit on this one too.
Yeah.
I would have just, and we did. We ran right by this, just not giving it a second thought because.
Yeah, looking for a larger building.
Yeah, we're looking for a larger building, expecting something, All right.
But yes, congratulations on hitting 60.
And
but you know what time it is, Laz?
Oh, yeah, it's time
for
How
us.
many lots are available out here? There's actually a whole bunch of lots available out here. I'm shocked.
Yes. Every town has lots of
Not NPC towns. It is an NPC town. I know, but not a bunch of NPC towns have lots available, which is shocking. This one has a lot.
And go check Ardoris again. But
oh, really?
Sammy and Dwip getting streamer bundles from me. So let's go ahead and
I'm gonna have to go check
those
Ardoris
out. I mean, last time I checked, there were like 5 or 6 row houses open.
Really? I've got Morkin and Dogpaw TV. Morkin and Dogpaw.
Congratulations, Sammy. Check your in-game mail and Weeboo. Check it in well. Let's see who's getting a Steam key from me because we've got lots of giveaways. And Dwip getting a copy of, I don't know because the page refreshed. And then I get to scroll down to keys. Vern, The Shape of Fantasy. I guess this is a Jewel inspired game, which is going to be money. $15 on Steam.
And who got that?
Dwip.
Oh, very nice.
Let's see.
Congratulations, Dwip.
Is this become Jules Verne? Hey, I knew
Jules Verne.
Yes, they're going 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Very cool. All right, gonna close the final giveaway for Game Key. Pick ourselves a wiener. And Vovan. Vovan's on a streak over here. He won yesterday too, I believe. I'll know that in just a second. And we're going to go find the game key. And he's going to get a copy of Torum on Steam. And Torum on Steam looks like it's $12. Torum is a dungeon crawler roguelike with top-down shooter. And it is $11.99 on Steam, going out to Vovan. And yes, Vovan was the last person to win. And he's the next person to win again. Congratulations, 2 days in a row to Vovan. I missed my nachos. Nom, nom, nom. Thank you, Tina. And of course, thank you all for joining us. And we will be back with more tomorrow. Right now, right here on NBNN. Till then, of course, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
Don't know where Lomir went. And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.